Hi, Watson. Okay. Hey, everybody. It is Kit here. Happy Saturday. It is a bit of a late one, but welcome back to Vampyr. Now, today's video is going to be me showing the route and everything. Oh, I didn't realize there was a door. Is that? Oh, that's gotta be Mom's room. How do I get in there? Anyway, how I do the grinding. And to give you a bit of an update, so we are on level 26. I do not remember exactly where I was before. I think... I don't remember. Was I at 22 or 23? So, yeah. I'm going to show you guys my entire route, which is why this video is late. Because, well, I've been busy, quite frankly. Anyway, so let's talk shop real quick. Before I get into the details of the actual route, there we go, hello. Obviously this is not scripted. Sorry, I've had 5 hours of sleep and my football team is playing currently, so I'm like, keep looking at the score. So for my, for our playthrough, okay? For the playthrough, I am gonna at least try to get, okay, that's fine, get another level, maybe 2. I have gotten several upgrades, but it takes actually quite a bit to get a level now. Like, I had to get like 2,000 XP. No. You know, like 2,500, 2,000. I have to buy multiple ones at a time to get a level now. And I did just level to 26. So I have nothing on the board when it comes to that. So hopefully by next week we can get back to playing. But I just don't have tons and tons and tons of time. Do I want to go this way? I think I want to go this way. Yeah. And, rude. So I'm trying to get in here and do more of this, and it is also very tedious. I mean, it's 10-5, so every NPC is giving 5 each. Now, you might be saying, why isn't she healing? Because I'm getting into the particulars of the strategy of this now for those who might be tuning in wondering, okay, good, grinding. Let's you know, show me how to do the grinding. I did a lot of research. You know, I did reading and whatnot, trying to figure out what's going to be the best way of doing this. Some people say stick in the area, wherever area you're in. Early game, the morgue is great. Because there's a lot of enemies very early on that you can get access to. I am in Chapter 4. I'm already in the West End. It's not the best, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I literally do the entire map. For me, that gives enough variety, and the reason I do the entire map is the really good way of getting XP is to cure citizens. And for me right now, every citizen I cure is giving me 25. So my goal is to get as many people sick. Now the only way to do that is if you die. Consistently, constantly, you know, just let yourself die here, there, everywhere. I'm taking out my hair, there we go. We've got, so that's going to be 25, 25, 25. It is in the West End, Mom's sick, so that's 100 XP right there. Nobody sick, 1 person sick, 3 people there are sick. I want more. So I've got basically 200's worth of XP of people to, like, be sick and whatnot. and I want more. The next upgrade I want to go for is going to be in the 1,000 to 2,250 range. One round, if you have a good amount of people sick, should net you about 1,000 if you roughly do what I'm doing. Now, also, let yourself die. You notice I'm not healing. I'm just kind of letting it... I'm killing them because, you know, hey, great. If she kills me, though, that's fine. And I probably should have, but also I want that 590 to turn into a 600. And that should be plus 15. There it is. This is also a great way to get a lot of materials. So now we're at 605. There's going to be a level 30 guy here. He'll probably get me. Stupid. I'm just going to let him. There we go. I can actually knock him out pretty decent now, but I... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, where's the game volume? If I let myself die 2, 3, 4 times, and then I go and I rest, more people are going to get sick. And then that's better for me. And everything also respawns in that area. So what some people will do is they will literally just fight in one area. Me, I like going all around because, again, people are going to get sick. What area they're going to get sick in? You cannot guarantee they're going to be sick in the West End. So I literally just goof up. Over and over and over. Sometimes I die unintentionally too, just so everybody knows. Like right now, I don't want to die right now. I might die further down though. I might let myself die. So yeah. But I will literally go all around the map. It takes me about an hour to an hour and a half. And I will knock people out. Just kill everything. 5 XP, 10 XP. If you're struggling with a particular, leave me alone. You're almost dead, though. Come here. Alright. Now he's dead. If you're missing a particular regent ingredient, for me, I was mega struggling with codeine and I think opium, which are dropped by the blinker skulls, I think is what they're called. Then you can kind of figure out where those are on the map and go after them in particular. If you're wanting to not do the entire map. And also, okay, there we go. There's gonna be one up here. If you're looking for groups, this area is fairly good for 2 to 3 groups at a time. Obviously, that little shopping center we were just at. These ones will drop the codeine, I believe, sometimes, or it's the ergotamine, I think, actually, is what I was struggling with. It's codeine and ergotamine. I think these guys drop the ergotamine. They can, I should say. Get yourself a good weapon. That is also super helpful for knocking everybody out pretty fast. Blinker Scowls are gonna be here. The really diseased ones that do the little explodey things are also pretty good. Obviously, they're all throughout here in the West End. Blinker Skulls are also over by the docks. West End as well. There's one in the morgue. And several of these diseased ones can actually be found by Pembroke in the sewers over there. Now, I haven't incorporated the West End sewers. I'm almost wondering if that would be good too. So, I usually do the sewers over here now as well. Because I can go in, go out, get about 100 XP. Well, not 100, but, you know, probably about 50 XP in about 5 minutes. Because there's a good amount of groups down there. And I definitely recommend putting on your favorite show. You're going to be here a while. So, yep. There we go. Stop it with the fire. There we go. And another great thing is you're gonna learn the patterns of all of these little enemies. You're still gonna get hit, but you're gonna learn. I'm out of stamina. There we go. Not too bad. See right here, I mean, all of this was about 20, yeah, so I mean, close to 50. 15, 25, 35, okay, 35, yeah. So then I come over here, there's really nothing here other than that. But actually, let's go back in. There is one more in here. See, now we're at 700. And the next one I'm going to go for is the next shadow jump, I think. At 2,250. I'm going to let her kill me. Hurry up. There we go. That did it. Perfect. Hopefully dying twice is enough. I want to get more people sick so that I can, you know, all of that. Where are we going to be at? We're at 700 now. Are we still at 38 to 20? So, I am a Vols fan because even though I'm not a football god dang it, even though I'm not a football person, never have been, but I went to the University of Tennessee. You kinda have to wear orange over there, not gonna lie. Haha. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and you didn't drop me anything. Yes, you did. Haha. Sodium hypochlorite solution. Okay. So now we're going to go back and rest at the house. See, I'm kind of on the fence because I'm like, oh, I could get... There's like a couple upgrades I'm looking at. I'll show you guys real quick, though. Let's see here. We're in the 3rd quarter right now. Hi, Mom. I'll be with you shortly. And I should say people getting sick is the 25 XP that I'm getting. From what I can tell, everybody's just the first level of being sick, not the second level. So, yeah. Okay. I have upgraded blood capacity and the big thirst, so I've got 100 plus 100% blood from using bite in combat, plus 25% blood on the capacity, which honestly I think I wouldn't mind putting that up even further. This is one I want to get next. It's 1,000, but I'm gonna wait. So then it would be plus 600% damage because I feel like it's just not that good. I have more regeneration, so plus 25% heal. I don't know if I did this one or not before, but the next upgrade is 2,700. So all of these over here are really expensive. You know, my main ones, I should say. I've been more focusing over here, which these all work anyway. The next one I'm thinking of getting, though, is the spring at 2,250. Yeah. Just because the boss that I'm stuck on is needing more shadow than anything else. So. And that's a stun and damage, and this is good with shadow, but it also does some blood, which is just, and also the boss moves, so it's kind of like oof, you know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and confirm. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm thinking. I want to get the harder bite. Okay. So one more person got sick. Why? Why? Ah, okay. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I died twice, but maybe it's because I died in this area. So maybe we'll die in once in every area. Let's give that a test. You see what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and go in and fix people up. This stuff. See, I have 106 codeine, and I was struggling with codeine earlier in the game. I have 32 ergotamine. Yeah. And then there's that. So yeah, the ergotamine I'm doing better with. I'm gonna make one more of those. Now I have 17 ergotamine. Oh yeah, and is there anything that I can... No, okay. So, let's go fix people up, and then we will get on with this proper. Hi, Mom.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan.
I literally just skip.
Oh.
Give.
I'm not.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbyes.
25
Jonathan,
25.
my dear. Bring me my glasses.
I just accidentally almost did a bad thing. Okay, who else is ill? Okay, so I gotta go down to the street level. Oh yeah, the new guy. And sometimes they will like some of the loot boxes and things, not very often, but, you know, decent. You'll be able to go in and get more loot.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need...
You would...
Don't worry.
Okay.
Let's see if
I
he has
may
anything
have-
I want. He does... I'm gonna go on ahead and get it. It's a little bit of an oof. I didn't have the money exactly. See, that's another 25 right there.
Good evening, old chap.
Well,
Do you need... What can...
I hope we...
You need...
Okay. 25 right there. Now we are going to talk to this guy because I've been waiting for the next time I stream to talk to him. Not stream, record. Also, I should point out this is for Pacifist run if you're doing the Pacifist run like me. Other than that, eating the citizens is the best way to get XP, but I'm not doing that, so.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Now, I have talked to him just enough to heal him. but I haven't talked, like, anything else.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
Yeah.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Okay. Rich landlord who's nostalgic about his hometown. Back. Personal questions.
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which
What?
stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation.
What?
I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
Tadao has been captured by a vampire who had discovered his passion for astronomy. Oh.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
Huh.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Okay.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years.
Oh.
Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed.
A little bit.
Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
Yikes.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
Wow. Hang on, I want to see real quick. In proper tradition, we're still 38 to 20. We're playing Sarah Cruz today, by the way. The Vols are. In case anyone was wondering. Kimura, Tadao. Vampire hits. Okay. There's no need to thank me. That's what I wanted to do. You lose the hint if you don't do the others. If you don't do this one.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should join them.
Oh! Tadao has decided to fight against vampires after what happened to him. Tadao has left his family, has not seen his son in for years. That's brutal.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I don't know. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory.
Oh.
He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Yes, astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos. They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're right. But children love magic and stories. I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Oh. Pegasus, Cygnus, Draco. Fascinating, okay. Hang on. Well, I actually really have everything. I'm gonna say
Cygnus. The constellation that was supposed to protect Mary.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations. Yet I barely remember my own childhood.
jeez.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
Okay.
Do you need medical
Don't believe that I'm the kind of man with a fragile constitution. But I'm afraid my imprisonment has done more harm than I thought.
Okay.
There is no need to be ashamed. We are all equally vulnerable to this disease.
Yes. I know now life is as precious as it is fragile.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura.
Alright, so
Take
that
care.
should be 25. 245? Oh my god. Oh, I regret absolutely nothing. I regret nothing. Not a single damn thing. Okay. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay, gotta get to her. Alright. She's right here. Okay.
I can't continue like this.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. I want to help her. Gross. There's nothing I can.
Can I help you? I will.
Make it.
There we go.
I must go.
Okay. So, from this point, we have a couple of options. So there's one werewolf over here. We've already been over here. We're gonna go down, or we could go up. And honestly, what I might do is let's go over towards Whitechapel. So, officially my route starts now, 30 minutes into the episode, because, you know, yeah, sorry, not sorry. I actually have no regrets for talking to him. 245 XP when every enemy gives 5 and they're in groups, 5 XP when they're in groups of 1 to like 4 at most. Yeah, I have zero regrets. Absolutely not. Alright, get this one over here. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Wait to see, let it just, actually I'm not even gonna wait. Most of the time they drop something, not all the time though. There should be 3 up here. There's gonna be 1 on my left. Obviously that one. Rude. Aggravating. Ah! Go away. Alright. Nobody, nothing. What's in here? Anything good? No. Okay. I like to check every now and then. Not seeing anything though. Nothing's been repopulated. Respawned, whatever. But we should be able to get up here. So again, you can go a couple different ways. I want to get back there. That's where I want to go. Not seeing anything. Ooh. Come on in. Every time they do that scream, they're gonna try to grab you. Okay. Going ahead and do a heal. There we go, there's 5. Now, one thing I have noticed is because that werewolf's supposed to come kill that skull that I killed first. If you let that happen, you're only gonna get 5 XP because you didn't kill the skull, the werewolf did. And also I should point out that everybody's gonna find a way that works for them if they're dedicated to this grinding. This is just what I found works for me, where I feel like I'm getting something for my time. Yep, I am a filthy murdering bastard and I don't care. You're also going to get fairly good at parrying if you're using a two-hand like me. Alright, and always want to double check. Yep, there should be 2 over here. Yep, there's the other one. Now I am thinking if I do, I want to get 1 more level at least before I try Dolores, who is going to ruin me. Now I am over here. I need to get out this way. I should get 10 for this, I think. But yeah, I want her to not be red. I want her to be bare minimum of yellow. Only got 5 for that, actually, so even though I killed 2. Gotta love when that happens. Okay, so we're going the wrong way. Now, I do like to come in here. Because there's 3 enemies in there. In the actual... Go away. Alright, there we go. There's 20 right there, because it was just boom, boom, boom. We are going to get this guy real quick, and then we'll backtrack. I like to think of the West End as 2 different parts, because the safe spot protects some of it. Like, this is the first half, then there's the safe town. They never have anything. It's so aggravating. I always think they should have something. Okay. But yeah, that's what I kind of think of it as. Let's see. And then we're over here. We might as well go up here real quick. This is Ashbury's mansion. Okay. 15 right there. I don't 100% remember what's... Okay, yeah, this is heading towards the other way. It really doesn't matter what way you go as long as you go all the way around. For the way that I'm doing it. I literally will just put on music and go to town. I'll just do this for an hour. I can already get a level, but I'm gonna hold off for that 2001. And I'm hoping that if I get that one, I'll be able to get to level 27 just like that. That would be really nice. Yeah, and I am gonna die once in Whitechapel and just go all the way around the map without resting. But I'm gonna die once in each area, and hopefully that will populate more sick people for me. Ah. I hate when they teleport like that. It is so aggravating. Yeah, she's still showing red for me because I am just a few levels below her. So, yeah, I want to get to at least level 27 before I give it a go because then she'll be yellow. But preferably about level 28 because we've got another boss, gotta be soon, in the sewer from the last time. And, that's gonna be rough. Alright, and then we go back outside. You don't have to get that one, but it's like, I'm in here, I've already been through a loading screen, just book it and do it. Okay, so we've been at this for 10 minutes proper, really. You gotta go this way. This time we're going up. Look for any little red. We're going to Whitechapel. Go. Now, everything here is going to be an easier level. This is what I think is so stupid. Yes, everything is an easier level here, but you're still getting the same amount of XP, whether they're level 10 or level 30. Yeah. But at least they don't explode on you. That's handy. Okay, we got, who is sick here? Those two. So yeah, we do need to go up. But since we're going over there, we'll quickly go grab the couple that we can get through over here, and then we'll backtrack. Because we'll be going a different way. Go away. Also, fun fact, so Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodline, so the second one is coming out in October, and I've never played the first one, but I heard it was a cult classic, and I've mentioned here that I have been wanting another vampire game to play, but I didn't think I had the first one. Apparently I do. So, just saying, we could play that one next. There shouldn't be any more. Oh, I did find a collectible in there. If I remember, I'll read it. Okay. Up, over, boom. There we go. We've got... What do we start with? 1,000, I think? What do we start with? 1,000 something. Now these two are blinkers as well. No, they're not. Sorry, I was wrong. They had the glowing eyes, so it always makes me think they are. Where does that go? That's... Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, we'll go this way. Doesn't really matter. Oh man, I need a nap after this. Albert's over there. Now his dad's sick. No, his dad is not sick. Which one is sick? Richard Nethercott. Oh, right. I should have used the other gate. Also we can talk to Dorothy. I think I will save that for next time, though. Cadigan?
Mr. Evening. Since I... Well... Goodbye.
Okay, boom. Alright, let's go get Richard. And then we will keep going. Now, every time I do this, I probably do leave a couple of enemies left on the map, but it's a general loop. Like, I'm just trying to get as many as possible. And in fact, I think... Yeah, okay. I went the wrong one. That's okay. That's another little bit of XP. I do not mind. He's right here, actually. Never mind. I was going the right way. Here he is. Come here, buddy.
Good evening. And good evening. Do you need it? I understand you. I'll leave you.
Bye. Right. Okay. Now there is some stuff we can get over here. I remember correctly. I think it might be through this. Nope. There's like a little side section with about 30 to 40 XP. Not through here, you gotta go the other way. And then we'll do the other route. Other street. That's that way. But if we go this way, there's a couple of enemies. Opened. One. And again, part of this is getting the stuff that they drop as well. What the? I never get to do that on any other enemy except for this one. Nothing. Blinker? Nobody's dropping me anything. How rude. Now there is a werewolf around. There. They are easier over here, so it takes less time, which is always nice. There we go. Right, okay. Don't 100% remember. It's always a little weird because it's like I still don't exactly have it mapped out. Actually, this is exactly where I wanted to be. Perfect. So there's 4 enemies down here. Of course, their placement is always a little weird. I'm like, why is it that we've got these guys? That makes sense. Okay. Zombies. Vampires, whatever. But we have a random, what, like a level 18 just guy down here who's checking out a body. How is he alive? I'm sorry, he's level 22. He's still baby in comparison to my 26 at this point. And like, that's 3 monsters, and then he's just there checking a body. It's like, why? So funny. But anyway, so on Vampire the Masquerade, the reason I bring that up, I don't remember, is this good, is this bad, is this... Oh, this is Dorothy's area, that's right. We'll do this another episode. Let's see here. I do need to get to him, okay. But yeah, the reason I bring it up is that is another option that we can play, another game to do, and I am a little curious about it. I know it's older, but it is a vampire game. I know nothing about the first one. I don't know if I'll be getting the second one. I've seen a little... Wrong... Actually, this will work. I've seen a little bit on it. Not a ton, but a little bit. Like a couple of trailers. Well, actually exactly one, so. On the second one, that is. Again, very little about the first. The only thing I have seen some bad press on the second one about locking some of the DLC content behind a paywall. So, like, turning the clans that you can be part of in... Like, you have to pay to do it, I guess, which is a little weird. Apparently, I'm assuming the premise is very simply you're a werewolf or, like, some sort of vampire thing. You belong to a house. Story goes on from there. And there's all these different houses, so there's different ways to play. I have no idea about any of it besides that. Stop screaming. Okay. Now, I am in Whitechapel, so I do need to die, but I know who I'm going to die to, so that'll work. Because they are a little difficult. Still. I think I might die up here. Hello. I need you to kill me. You're the wrong one. I thought I was in the wrong. I thought I was in the right spot. I'm in the wrong spot, but okay. Okay, so now I'm starting to leave. I need to go this way. fine, kill me. I figured there's two of them, so it's gonna be an easier method. Kill me. God, that looks like that hurts. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'm just so glad we don't lose XP. Alright, perfect. I gotta get to Mason too, but we have to go up the road for that one, I think. Yeah. It ain't human. Kill it. Good lord. Yeah, the only penalty for dying other than the fact that, you know, the citizens are going to get sick, which I want them to get sick, is you do lose some blood. Yeah, that blood absorption is so good, though. One bite and I got pretty much all of my blood back, which is awesome. Alright. We're at 1400 now. So I wonder what the rogues are about. Gimme. It's still very satisfying to get the parry off. Alright. Gotta go up. Nami, nami, nami! Alright. This is where Mason is, so that's perfect. I literally just pop up here, knock this guy out very quickly. Ever since I've been getting stronger, it has been getting easier, which is obviously how that goes, but you know, it's nice. I love the lighting.
Good evening, Mr. Swan.
Is it you, Dr. Reed?
Yep.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
I need a nap so bad.
What can I do? You seem actually... Yeah, thank... Goodbye.
Alright, 25 there.
How do you see the world these days?
I guess I could just skip that guy, but again, it's 5 XP. You know, make the trip worthwhile, kill the things if you can, and at this point everything's fairly easy for me to kill, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna. So then we come over here to the cemetery. And we're gonna do this. I don't think there's anything down there. No, there isn't. So we're at 1450. Now the cemetery is a little funny. This portion of it doesn't have any enemies. The other side does. But there's not as populated as when we were coming through here for the story. So you have to do a little bit of hide and seek where they're hiding and you're seeking, of course. I'm so glad we have some special sight. But see, we're already out of it. No, we're not. Sorry, they're actually over here. Yeah. I just broke a whole stone. that's 4 enemies, 40 XP so far. Four? No, I'm sorry, 20. God. Can I count? Apparently not. That was 5, so 6. Now we're at 30. This is where we rescued that one lady. Just run around and look for any red that's bigger than a rat. Let's see here. Get this guy. See, 5 XP for that, but we did get a blue and a green drop from him. And that's basically it for the cemetery, so then it's like start making your way out, really. I might have missed 1 or 2, but not that big of a deal. Yes, I am. And you're weak. Okay. And then there's one enemy over here. Give me my item you dropped. So you're not going to give me the item, but you give me XP. We're at 1500. There's going to be 3 over here. 2 with one of these. There's 1 over there in the corner. Thank you. You actually suck. I could die over here, actually. That would be handy. You know what? You kill me. Hurry up. Good time for a chai. When they're guarding, it's like there's gonna be a counter attack. Finally. Ow. I forgot to lock the doors. My mom's taking a nap. Oh well. Okay, we're here. But I did get plus 10. Okay, that's good. I'm hoping when I kill Dolores, that's gonna give me, you know, a solid 1000 XP, please. Okay, give me that time. So yeah, about 35 XP between those 7 enemies. Which is not the best, not the worst. No shooting. Okay, and now we should be back here by the Pembroke. Wasn't Mortimer? He is. Yep. Okay, so everybody's good here. Healing. healing. Let's get Mortimer real quick. Wait, the morgue is around here? Right here, I think. Now, I do like to include the morgue because sometimes you can get some good stuff. And there's like maybe 10 enemies in the entirety of it, and it takes me like 5 minutes to clear. Actually, there could be 10 to 12. So, you know, that's a good amount, right? And they're all really easy. So I'm seeing 4 so far. 5. Yeah, there's never any on this level. There's a couple upstairs, so let's see. Let's count. And sometimes it repopulates the items. 1, 2, 3. 1 up here? Nope. Anybody else on this level? No. Anything repopulated? No. Yeah, I think we're good. So that was 3. There's gonna be a 4th one up here. Alright, there we go. So that's 4 so far, so that's 20. Whoops, sorry, we gotta go down. So 4 enemies. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I should be counting correctly. So that should make 13 total, I think, because there's 2 in the other room. In, like, the boss room. It's a locked freaking chest. I still can't get in it. It pisses me off. I was considering dying here, but, nah. Sometimes there's stuff up here. Not today. So, 13 enemies total times 5. What is that, like 75? No, because... Gosh. I cannot math. My brain hurt. What? Where the hell did these guys come from? Wait, where am I? So 15, okay. Am I not on the first? I literally just went right past them and just didn't. Okay. That's fine. 15. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Good time to check the score too. Alright, first of all, the score. 45 to 26. Okay. We're in the 4th quarter. And then 15 times 5 is 75 XP. Alright, so then there's really nothing over here. I keep going the wrong way. We're at 1640. I think I'm going to get that 2,250 today. Obviously not in this episode, but I am going to get it. I could go this way. Double check. Wait, is that? Yeah.
It's
No!
locked, all right.
You snickerdoodles. Let's see here. Good lord, the Pembroke's needing a good clean. Hi, Mortimer.
Good evening. Do you need... You... I have to go now.
Okay. And what I'm thinking... Let's test our theories, shall we? Let's go take a rest. Since we're here. And I will do the second half here in a second. We'll be going for about 30-ish minutes since we officially started the run at like 28 minutes, I think. Oh yeah, I found the water bottle, and I think he named the plant Lisa, and I got an achievement, so if anybody was wondering. Although, I don't know why we had to find a particular vial when he's got glasses everywhere, and I'm sure he has clean water, but that is neither here nor there. Mwah! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yes! Yeah, that makes me very happy. Okay. Okay, so I did technically... Where did I die last? I did die here in the... Yeah, I died over here. More in Whitechapel. Okay. And I haven't technically died here. Okay. So, it is doing something. Nifty. Alright. Who? I've already forgotten. You're not sick. Okay. Outside, 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 inside, 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 inside. Okay. This is great. Now, the only thing is you want to make sure you have enough of the medicines. That's just where you stop and you make some.
Good evening. Do you... Goodbye,
Okay.
Mr. Chidana.
Nope.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Goodbye.
Alright, let me... How low am I on... Let me double check. How low am I on fatigue? Low. See, I'm already back up to the 30s in the ergotamine from just what we've been doing, so that works. Not you. You.
You're lucky. Don't. I'll leave you.
Alright, there we go.
Good evening.
Goody.
Do you recall? No. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright. This is awesome.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need...
Yes.
Goodbye.
It sucks, like, on a story level, I'm like, I am so sorry that I have to get you sick to get me some XP for this. I don't like that, but
Good
I
evening,
will do
Mr.
it.
Al.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier.
No. Don't.
Good.
Alright. Okay, it was just the mom and him, right? No, it was you two. He's gonna be pissed at me.
Do you need...
I
Thank you.
God, he's an ass. I mean, I get it, though.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Is the...
Reed.
Goodbye for now.
He can do it so fast.
Good evening.
Do you recall...
Well,
Alright, boom. Look at that. Almost to 2,000. I should have gotten everybody. Yep, perfect. Alright, now we're on the road again. I'm really hoping that 2,250 will get me just one whole level by itself. That would be amazing. Okay, So there are enemies up there, but I like to start down here. I'm gonna go into the sewers. We're gonna do this one. This should be like a quick 50. This 5, 10. There's about 7 enemies actually, so not quite 50 XP, but it should get us to 1900. Oh yeah, and they're harder too, so that does not help. Rude. Wouldn't be a bad spot to die either, to be honest. Down here. I might let it happen. If they get me. They might. Think they're gonna. That's fine. Normally I don't really let myself die during these, but I'm doing it for science and it seems to be working, so I'm gonna be incorporating this. Now the only problem is I'm out of blood. Yay! That's okay, I can get more. Easy peasy. There's nobody over here. That's fine. Ugh. Stamina, man. Normally I don't make enough noise to get the third one because she's eating in something down there, but today it's like, no, apparently I'm noisy. So that was 3, this is 5. What you doing? Okay, well I didn't get the kill for that one, so it didn't give me the XP, that's upsetting. Get a little bit of health while you wait. Oh, so patiently. Alright, we're already at 1900. No, I don't. You don't get a nom. That should be 15. Yep. Anything else? No. All right. Get out of the sewers. Get a little sneaky snack if you want. 1930. Keep going. Would say I'm sorry for this being a longer episode, but I also knew it was going to be a longer episode, so. I love how they're all just sitting there. Like, that guy was just walking right behind him, waiting for me to get in. That's 20, so I did actually get the kill, apparently. For that guy, normally I don't. Alright, so over here is actually fairly good because there's always groups. Whoa, that looks crazy. So that should be, what is that, 10? 15? I always try to get them in a group. No. My stamina is terrible. That's also 20. Okay. Okay, that should hopefully be 10. Yep. Run through here. Top off. Hopefully that was about 20. Now we're at 2,000. Might be a little bit more actually. 25, yeah. And that should be this area knocked out nicely. Because we came in here, went that way, and then we like circled back around. Now we're heading towards the docks. Rude. I'm out of blood. Now, I can't remember if there's anything over here. No, there isn't. There might be. No, this is where we usually come in, but... And there used to be enemies right here, but there aren't anymore. Like a very early level 16 boss was right there once. Once upon a time, I need to be able to snack on somebody. Can I please snack on you? Yep.
We have to stop it. Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
There we go. There we go. I'm getting it. There we go. Should be 15 right there. So it does take a little bit, like the run is a little long, little tedious, little whatever you want to call it, but you can get some good stuff. There we go. 15 hopefully. 10. I hate that they disappear. Stop that. Golly. nobody is sick over in this area. So this is gonna be a quick pop in, pop out sort of situation. Nothing down there, because like nobody's sick over here, right? I say it as I'm needing to double check. No, it's just Whitechapel now. Okay. So that's this portion knocked out. Where can I pop over towards the west north docks or whatever? I want to get over here. Oh yeah, it is just the west docks. I'm actually really excited about having this ability though, because the shadow low-key is like really good, and like the spring, and I am very happy to have it. Okay, there should be an enemy somewhere. Excellent question, where? Okay, this guy. There we go, give me that. I love how they're just out and about now. And when I say love, I mean really don't like that. Where is the thing that I'm thinking of? I think it was the other way. Yeah, it was the other way. Don't you dare! I'm out of stamina. Yeah, this is where, yep, werewolf's right here. No. There we go. Okay. Now we're at 2100. Heck, what I might do is when I get done showing y'all the run, I might just, since the video is already long enough, I'll just go and quickly grind what I need for the money, for the XP, and then we'll get the level together, and we will see where that ends up. Where is... oh, through here. Yeah. This is what I was thinking of. Did I get it? No. Did now. Okay, so there's like 6 enemies on the beach. I'm really hoping with the combat that I am going to be able to get the boss easily by the time I get to her again. I have been working on it so much. Next is a werewolf. I was trying to do an ability and it was not working. So I managed to get one of them. Alright, let's go get the last 2. Oh, money. I'll take that. I need that all the time. That. Yeah. I'll try the sewers another day. See if they're even worth doing a quick run through. I don't even know though, because those sewers were kind of complicated. The ones over through one of those doors down there. Yeah, I found them a little annoying. So there's 2 enemies right here. 2 or 3. There we go. Bonk. Not as fun to say it in this game as it is in Wukong. There we go. There we go. My mom is sending me TikToks. I bet she's sending me about the game. We've been, rather aggravating all day to some of our friends about the score. Like, hey, you know, love them or hate them, the Vols are awesome. Like, the energy of being a Vol is infectious, win or lose. Oh. Hello. And so we always have fun, even though we're not really football people. I was watching a bit of the game earlier, but we had to run out. What is that noise? A leech! A leech! You're having a really bad day. I'm so sorry. Okay. There we go. I like how he's just sitting there letting me completely skewer his friend. Getting the parry off in this game is so much fun. Not again. Yes. These enemies are probably the most aggravating ones for me now, besides the ones that, like, explode in your face. These ladies, hate them. I hate these ones. I wanted to be closer for those first 2. Also, fun fact, if you drink from them, and kill them when you're drinking from them, they will not explodey on you. Now, where does this go before I... Right, okay, it's up here. That's what I thought. I do love how interconnected this entire map is, that it just allows me to do this. Okay, now, nobody is secure. Triple checking, so we don't need to go over there. We don't need to go inside. We could take a rest, see if anybody does get sick. But... can't remember. Is this where I want to be? Yeah. Nah, we'll hold off on the rest. I think I can get the levels with what's left. I think so, anyway. That should give me 10. Yeah. I didn't get any of the others. Is there a way out up here? Actually, I don't want to be up here. Just let me out. Okay. Yeah, 'cause this is the back end of the west end, so there's always one over here. Ha! Nami, nami, nami! There we go. Rude. Okay, I literally need just 50 more XP, so that's like 10 more people. Remind me... Right, how do I get over there? There's not too much more of the run left. Oh, it's so nice to have a goodie sometimes. Wait, what? Oh wait, here? Yeah. Forgot about that. Sometimes, again, you just miss one. Alright. Just don't want to go up there because we're right here. I need to get... There's a whole other spot. Is it over here? Oh yeah, it's over there. Yeah, I went in. I need to go over here. I think. Right? Let me double check something. Yes. Yeah, okay. I might actually have to like end and then restart, if that makes sense. It does not, because I'm tired. I know I'm not making words. I'm making a word. Oh wait, it is right here. I forget about this particular little spot. I just know what the enemies are. There's 2 of these. I know what it looks like too, so it's like, you know, but I always forget exactly where it is. I just know it's in this area. There's 2 of these guys, and there's 1 person down there. And there's 2 of the rogue econs over here. 25 or 30? 15. Oh wait, 'cause it already gave me the, yeah, it gave me the experience for the 2 over there. Okay, I just need 4 more enemies. This is crazy. And then I'll have it. I didn't think I'd get it. But, again, getting people sick is, like, really where it's at. What was that about vampires? Because, like, we're all vampires in this room. What do you mean we're weak? Like, yeah, you're pretty strong, but, son of a bitch. These fights are interesting, though. Get out of my life, though. Please. Okay. Just... We'll get it over here, though, actually. Because we're essentially at full circle. Because there's 2 in here, and if this looks familiar, it's because it is. on it, y'all. Nothing? Ugh. So, if this looks familiar, this is over here at the Pembroke. The docks. But instead, we went over here and went around. And this is also where we first tried to get into the west end. This is all locked up. And this over here is where Mary stuck that poor lady to a tree who is now gone. Now, sometimes what we did was we did counter, or we went clockwise. Sometimes I do counterclockwise just for the fun of it. And I will go up this and I'll follow it all the way down. But I do skip a lot of Whitechapel that way, but you kind of end up over here. Just for funsies. Anyway. What is that god-awful noise? Oh, right, they're doing that. Let's double check here. So we need a lot of this. Good thing most people are just fatigued and it's really easy to get the ferrous tartrate and the sodium hypochlorite. We had 35 ergotamine, so I'm gonna make one of those. Oh yeah, did we pick up anything to... We did not. Oh yeah, and I've been upgrading all of the weapons too, in case you can't tell. Alright, so, whew. Been a long game session, but a good one. Almost 2 hours. I am so sorry, but that's nice about the videos, you can just pause them. Alright. Exactly 2,250. We have 20 stun now and 50 damage. So it just, let's see, costs 1010. So it's literally just more stun. But then the recovery's more. I mean, the damage is less. But see, I traded it for stun, so. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, we're almost level 27. That is so upsetting. Are you kidding me? If I just get even that. What the crap? Okay, but either way, alright, so next time I will definitely be just going for the thousands. Just getting the hard bite. I'll probably try to get a body condition and a physical prowess as well. How much is going to be the next one? The last one? 3,000. Oh my god. I cannot believe we're not quite at 27. That is so upsetting. Alright, we got one person sick over here. I swear to god, they never get sick anymore. They haven't gotten sick in like 4 or 5 game sessions. Okay, yeah, we got 2 people sick over here. That's fine. And then they're still over here, so yeah. I just need to die a little bit more. That's alright. But anyway, so that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I apologize for being late. But I thought about just giving a quick little update and talking about how I do this. But I wanted to, in the end, do a more thorough video of show and tell and show how I literally pretty much do the entire map, because like we started over here, we ended up doing this loop, like we even looked at this spot right here where we ended up like walking up here and just all of that, like we literally just did whoomp. Now I do not go across to Southwark. I don't see the point, because that is quite the run. I would rather stick here. I'm gonna stop talking now. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope this helps somebody. it is exceptionally tedious, but at the same time, I do find the combat fun, so there's that. I've just been watching quite a bit of YouTube. I recommend finding a good movie or series and just doing it for like an hour, or in this case, an hour and 40. 30 minutes to an hour, and you should be able to get like 1,000 XP. I think it took us about an hour and 5 minutes. So, I'm almost done with recording. But anyway, and let's see what the final score is. 45 to 26. Go Vols. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good one. Bye.